Hello, everybody. We are the Nola Nerds, and it is the day of E3 2012.
Woo!
I'm Matthew.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ron.
And it is fucking early.
Oh my god.
In order to get in our video for our top 15 wish list of E3, just the announcements we wish we would hear, even though most likely we're just not going to hear them.
Never going to happen.
We wanted to do it before E3 actually started, so we had to wake up earlier. So we're tired. What's up?
God.
But we have a time frame, so let's jump right into this.
Yes.
Number 1, we want Valve to announce Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Come on, Valve.
And this is one of those games where you know it's eventually coming out, but unlike the other games that we wanted to talk about, like Kingdom Hearts 3 or stuff like that, that we also know it's coming out, those are at least more likely.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know what's going on with this one. Come on.
Come on, throw us a bone.
The Nola Nerds want Half-Life 3.
Even if it's for the next gen. I don't
Make
care.
it a launch title for the next gen.
Yeah.
Blow that shit out the
Make it a
water.
launch title for the Valve console.
Perhaps.
Oh.
Perhaps.
All right.
Thanks.
Number 2, Square Enix, give us Chrono Break, the third installment in the Chrono series. Chrono Trigger,
Never gonna happen.
Chrono Cross, Chrono Break.
How long? What was the time frame between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross?
Super Nintendo to PS1. I don't know. Lot longer than now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot longer than now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Does Square Enix just not like money anymore? Because it's not like they're doing too great at the moment.
I mean,
They've been pumping out poo sauce all around the corners.
Yes, nice.
So, just
is that your expert opinion? Poo sauce?
yes, it is.
That is the technical term for what they've been doing lately.
Aight.
Number 3 is a personal feeling of mine. Capcom, stop raping Mega Man's dead corpse. Or that's offensive.
I mean, they're leaving.
Stop ignoring Mega Man.
They're leaving it in the grave. That's what they're leaving.
They are. They're just like, you know what we had that was really popular? Mega Man.
Fuck
No,
it.
we don't fucking care about it anymore.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. This is cool. 4 Resident Evils in a year? That's cool. Not even Mega Man.
No.
Not even a downloadable Mega Man. Not even something that doesn't take too much money.
They're gonna give you a downloadable roll game.
It's gonna be like a cleaning simulator for the 3DS for girls or something. I hate you, Capcom. I don't. I like you, Capcom, but give me some Mega Man. Throw him in a game. Put him in powered up PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale or something. Just something to let us know that he still exists. Next, more Steam integration with the PlayStation 3.
Yeah. Nice.
Oops, phone call.
Good
That was Scott Luxurious Beard Brem, the other member of Nola Nerdpodcast, but he's not here right now.
Steamworks was announced last year for the PlayStation 3, and they've done fuck all aside from Portal.
Well, to be fair on that front, Valve just hasn't actually released anything.
Because Valve doesn't release shit.
But our dream for this is your Steam account linked to your PlayStation 3, so that all the games you've bought on Steam can be played on PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, there's probably all kinds of logistical and lawsuit issues that have to be
rights
resolved.
management.
I mean, but most of them are indie games. Like, maybe it's just the indie games. Who knows? All I care about is being able to play it on a giant TV and play with people on their computer. Because why not?
Exactly.
You know? I don't know. What we got next? Oh, this is one that everyone talks about, and it just seems like a great idea, and yet Nintendo refuses to do it. Pokemon MMO.
I don't know what the deal is with that. Why won't you do it? Like, I don't get it.
You want to print money?
Like, there's nothing but money. Like, I don't get it.
It's like it's twofold. If you want to prove that your next system has a viable internet functionality and you want people to jump on board with it, make a Pokemon MMO. You start as a trainer. You go out and you have to capture Pokemon. Your PvP is essentially built in.
Yeah.
You already have the idea for like in-game raids and stuff where you go and fight legendary Pokemon. Like, say you have to climb a volcano and you have to fight Moltres, but you have to have 40 Pokemon, like trainers, like 40 people working together. And then at the end, only one person gets Moltres. And even then, it's a slim chance, so that you have to keep doing it. I mean, you've got in-game content right there. You can have a party of 6. You have to level them up. And that way, you basically have 6 characters at a time. And the level up never stops because every time you get a new Pokemon, that's another Pokemon you have to level up to the cap. I mean, you have a game that will addict people forever. And you get $15 a month for it. And you make them buy a Wii U and give a shit about your system. But no, instead we're going to get the same rehash on a handheld every time. On the flip side of that, you had Pokemon on a console in general.
Yes. I want Pokemon on a console.
And not that bullshit like Coliseum
No,
stuff. You want
like a legit Pokemon.
Pokemon Snap. That's the best.
Oh, shut up. Pokemon Snap. Shut up.
Nobody
likes Pokemon Snap.
All right. Next up is another game that just seems like it should be a thing, but it's not. And I know you were talking about on the Move for the PlayStation Move. Why has there not been a lightsaber Star Wars game?
Because LucasArts hates us and wants us to suffer.
Yeah, with the Kinect.
With the Kinect, with anything else.
I mean, we didn't even get one for the Wii. And then when the Move was announced, it's like, it's more accurate, more powerful, better graphics. You're like, okay, well, that makes more sense now because they want to make a game that has the presentation to do this series justice.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. We can even have online play. Where is it? Nothing.
Nothing. Doesn't exist.
Instead, we get a game where you can fling around lightsabers with no actual tactile feedback in your hand to make it feel like a lightsaber. The Move was literally perfect. The Wii, same situation. We got neither. What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't know. Looking at the list. This next one is another game that we just tossed around, just wish list. Like, man, you know what would be great to hear about, but we will never see. After Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, we want Rocksteady Games to tackle an actual just open world Justice League game.
With multiple levels and multiple paths to do stuff, depending on which member of the league you picked.
I mean, you don't even have to go Justice League Unlimited and have 50 billion characters. Like Lego Batman 2 is going to have like 80 people, heroes and villains.
You could probably do like 5.
Yeah. Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Batman, Superman, done. I mean, then you just have cameos by everybody else and set yourself up for a sequel. But Rocksteady has proven that they can craft a game that does each character justice. They're like the Jeff Johns of comic book video games. They just know how to make a game fit a character. And then whoever you are, you have branching paths, like you said, Metroid style. And then in order to unlock other paths, you have to use the other characters.
Exactly.
And I'm about to sneeze.
Professional.
There we go. That is how we roll here. I mean,
it's early.
What do you think of that? I mean, you weren't there when we were talking about that idea. So.
I think it would be fantastic, but it's too good of an idea to ever happen. So it's probably not going to happen.
No, it's one of those dream lists. Like, I just really hope Rocksteady doesn't stuck on Batman forever. Arkham World. The entire
planet's a prison.
Sounds like a carnival.
All right. Next is one that is more for you guys. I mean, I'm a fan of the series, but this Capcom, I mean, Konami just announced on the 3DS that we're getting Lords of Shadow 2 or the Offspin or something. Instead of getting a proper HD console sequel, and that made you guys sad.
I wish they would look and say, give them big fuck you. Why?
Yeah, seriously. What the fuck am I going to do with Lords of Shadow 2 on the 3DS?
And if not even just a 3D one, you just want an HD 2D one on consoles.
Yeah. Give me a Castlevania. 3D, 2D. I don't care. Put it on a console. I'll get it.
You guys love your Castlevania.
Yeah, don't make it stupid.
And even though it's not on the list, we want Metroid Dread, the HD 2D one, either on a handheld or console. I just want a new 2D Metroid. That's so wrong.
Apparently it is.
The last one was on the Game Boy Advance, Zero Mission, and it's been forever.
That's okay.
And that was just a remake of the first one.
You played Other M.
I did. And you know what? Outside of the story, it was fun.
Baby cry.
Baby cry. All right. This next one was my idea, and I'm super proud of it because it would be super awesome.
You'd be the hypest.
Oh, the hypest. It'd be that new hotness. It wouldn't be that old busted Chris.
Exactly.
You look so tired. Your eyes are half closed.
It's fine. What is it? Is it the...
You take most licensed games are crap. If they're based
Pooh-gas.
on a TV show, even a movie. The one genre that it traditionally has done fairly better than most,
Yeah.
still a lot of crap, but some gems, has been the anime fighting game series. And even though this next show isn't technically an anime,
It's anime-ish.
we want a... Last Airbender had crap games. It fell into
Easy
the...
1,000
They wanted to
points.
make it for kids, even though the show appealed to everybody. So they made crap. I want a Legend of Korra game, but I want it done by the people that were behind all the Naruto Ultimate Ninja games. The people that give the most incredible cell shading to give the show the look it needs.
Pretty sure your mind's just exploded.
You need the fighting game would have a lot of combos. Each character would be unique.
A rock, paper, scissors combination.
Oh, I mean, it would be incredible because I know that company, given enough time and without a deadline, would be able to craft something that would be really good for the franchise. And I just really want a core game because we're so into the show right now.
Basically, we want someone who gives a shit about it to make its game.
Instead of just trying to cash in on the phenomenon, because they're eventually going to announce a core game because
It's going to be for the 3DS.
And I just want one for the consoles in HD with beautiful cell shading and a deep fighting system, some online, have an adventure mode. Why not? You know what? And on the flip side of that, real quick, I want an Avatar MMO. Takes place in the past. Pick your avatar or your character, different bending. Your PvP's built in. It just the idea would work. It's just not mainstream enough.
Nope.
Next, we each had we're gonna lightning round this stuff. We each had an idea that we wanted to see.
Yep.
You wanted Valkyrie Profile 3.
I just want a better one because Somaria in my mind wasn't that good. But I just want a good Valkyrie Profile game.
I agree.
That was it with that.
You wanted a new TIE Fighter.
It's been too long, LucasArts. Give me a TIE Fighter game. Update those graphics and shit.
And I wanted Jack and Daxter 4 because I love Uncharted. I'm really looking forward to Last of Us. But we've gotten a new Sly Cooper on the way, and we've gotten Ratchet and Clanks. Where's my next gen Jack? All I'm saying. Warcraft 4. In World of Warcraft, give us a new RTS. StarCraft 2 has proven that you can sell millions of copies worldwide and people flip their shit. Give us Warcraft. Hell, Warcraft 3 gave you Dota. The entire genre spawned from that mod and made you even more money. You know what would be cool? Give us a chance to do more. You have enough storyline threads that you can create a new Warcraft 4 and even open up more for future games. I don't care. Just give it to me. I deserve it. I've been very patient. I deserve it. I've been patient.
Sure.
I've said it before. Why don't you announce the next one?
Jade Empire 2.
Make it happen, BioWare. I know EA is in charge of you now, and they love money. And I'm sure you love money. You've given us sequels to almost everything else you've done.
Even if we didn't want them. We're looking at you, Dragon Age 2.
Oh,
I like that one.
no,
Yeah,
Dragon.
okay.
I did.
Okay.
We wanted the sequel. Just because it didn't come out the way you wanted doesn't mean you didn't want the sequel.
I didn't want to see.
You suck. You didn't play the first one.
I did so.
What?
I did so.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did you beat number one?
No.
Okay.
I didn't like number one.
What the hell?
All right.
Doctor Who RPG.
No, we're not done Jade Empire 2.
Oh, what else is about Jade Empire 2 you want to talk about?
We should get it?
Yeah, we've said that.
Oh.
What's
Make it
left?
happen. All right. And the last one is a Doctor Who RPG.
Yeah.
Not an action RPG, not an MMO, like a Final Fantasy style RPG, because Doctor Who's not about violence and stuff, so it has to be more of a slower paced game with more tactical, strategic
Thinking
stuff.
your way out of troubles. And running. Lots of running.
Think Chrono Trigger, where you're going to all these different eras, and you can do things in the past to fix the future, even though sometimes time will be like solid or something.
A fixed point.
Yeah. You have to gather allies from all different corners of the universe at different times. And like, it would be kind of like Mass Effect 3, where you're gathering all these forces for an inevitable battle at the end against the Master or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would be really cool.
I think so too.
Apparently, the Eternity Clock, the downloadable game for PS3 right now, is doing very well. So it's never been more popular as a franchise. Now's the time to give us a full-fledged game. And that's about it. Thank you for joining us on our top 15 ridiculous wish lists for E3 2012. I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ron.
And enjoy E3. Woo!